Good morning, everyone. Father Tony here with this week's chapel message for you. And with the holidays coming up soon, I thought today we would talk a little bit about Thanksgiving. Our American holiday of Thanksgiving has its roots as a harvest celebration. The tradition goes that the early English settlers and the Native American tribes came together for a harvest celebration meal. In 1863, during the Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln declared that there should be a national day of Thanksgiving. But it wasn't actually until 1941 that Thanksgiving became an official national holiday. So, why Thanksgiving? What's this holiday all about? For many of us, it's a day when we eat too much, watch a lot of football on TV, or the Macy's Day Parade, or the Westminster Dog Show. It's the day when we start thinking about decorating and buying presents for the next holidays coming up. It's also a holiday that many of us traditionally spend with family and friends. And the reason that we do all of these things, eating lots of good food and spending time with family and friends anyway, is that it reminds us of what we have to be thankful for. We are thankful for the food that we have to eat and for the friends and family who surround us. Thanksgiving is what we call a secular holiday, meaning it doesn't directly come from any particular religious tradition. And of course, anyone can, and I think should, feel thankful for what they have, whether they're religious or not. But there is a special importance placed on giving thanks in many religious traditions. It's important for us that we recognize and give thanks for all of the blessings in our lives. Now, this year, Thanksgiving will be very different for most of us. When I was a kid growing up, we always went to my grandparents' house for Thanksgiving, along with all of my aunts and uncles and cousins. We spent the whole day together playing games, visiting, and of course eating lots and lots of amazing home-cooked food. Now that I'm grown up and I have kids of my own, we usually do the same thing every year at my parents' house. But this year will be different. This year we will be alone at our house with fewer people and I'm sure much less food. And a big part of me is sad about that. But I'm also thankful. I'm thankful for all of the things that I do have, for my home and for my wife and children, and for the food that we will share together. I'm thankful that my family is healthy. I'm thankful for technology so that even though we won't be able to be in the same room, my parents and my brother and all of our other extended family will still be able to see each other and visit on our computer screens. It's not quite the same thing, but it's a pretty good substitute. Now, I know that many of you are probably sad or disappointed, like I am, that your Thanksgiving plans might have to be different this year. And that's okay to feel sad and disappointed. I'm sure everybody's feeling that way. So it's good for us to acknowledge those feelings, but please don't forget to also take a moment to remember all of those people and all of those things that you still have to be thankful for. And still look for other ways to give thanks this Thanksgiving. I'm going to close our time with a prayer together. For our family, friends, and neighbors, we give thanks. For the fruits of the earth and the labor who harvest it, we give thanks. For the good in us, which calls us to a better life, we give thanks. for the strength to improve the world with our hearts and our hand. We offer praise. For the desire in us which leads us to work for peace, we are grateful. For life and nature, harmony and beauty, for the hope of tomorrow, all praise to the source of all being. Amen. I hope all of you have a great week, a great Thanksgiving holiday, and I will look forward to seeing you again next week. God bless.